Hi my gardening friends, I'm Lark and I'm in Wisconsin, Zone 5. It is a chilly morning, 35 degrees, no wind, but there's ice on my deck here, and this is where I'm standing right now. I'd like to take you for a walk through my wild area where I have a bog and a creek running through. This is my view every morning. I think it's so pretty. We have oaks, choke cherries, aspen, tamaracks, speckled elder, which are very aggressive, along with the buckthorn. And those are native down there. I have some Japanese maples down here on the incline. I also planted like a bridal wreath bush in here. I love the sounds of morning. I did see our fox this morning. I haven't seen him for a couple months. Whoops, I slipped. I'm going downhill here and I have rubber boots on. Pile of red twig dogwoods that I use for decorating and I share with others. I also use it for twigging my perennials during the spring and summer so they don't fall over, and it's free. My working area, my little greenhouse that I'm going to be keeping up this winter, potted up perennials. Oh, look at the design on, can you see that? On the fences. Spider webs, cobwebs. That's pretty. It's all over here. This is the arch I use for my cucumbers and beans down in my bog area. And I'm going to be keeping the fence up. It's only a 4-footer, some places only 3 feet. But I did take the pallets out. I had the boys take them out and stack them so the deer don't hurt themselves over winter, because I'm sure they're going to, if they're covered in snow, they would jump into this area. In the summer they see them and they don't jump into the area. Our big aspens. We've had a couple go down though during windstorms. One, was probably about 10 foot away from the house. That's the one that I use for the fairy house, the root ball. Some nice size oaks too. I have probably about 12 of them lining the tree line into the bog area. I better walk faster. I'm not going to make it in 10 minutes. We do try to keep the choke cherry and speckled elder down to a minimum. My compost pile. Some steam coming off of it. I do have manure in there, horse manure. This is the newest pile, and this is my older pile, and I have them covered in wire right now because the raccoons and the possum and all those lovely rodents want to get in there. And there's not much in there for them. There's vegetable scraps they might eat. I have some comfrey down here also, in a couple spots down, because comfrey does like the moist area, so I'm sure it's going to do good down here. It's only months old. So let's take a walk. Here's tamaracks. When we first bought the property, I thought that we had a whole lot of dead pines because it was in March. Not knowing that tamaracks are deciduous trees. Now I know. They have cute little pine cones on that the wood ducks like. And I think the mergansers might eat what's on the ground. We also have mallards. And I don't know what other kind of ducks, but they're pretty. Maple. Another tamarack. Down in the bog area, it's mostly aspen tamarack. We are chicken wiring the aspens because this is what happens. We have buck damage. And we do have beaver damage. When we first bought the property, they took down about 6 of them. So we wrap all the aspen that are down by the creek. And every so many years, we have to replace it as the trunk grows because we don't want it girdling the tree. But this will be a grove of aspen again. And it's so pretty, their bark. It's taken us a number of years to get them back again because the beaver really did some damage. Another very large tamarack. I'm taking you on the big loop path, hoping that I get through it. The cedars. They just attract a lot of wildlife. We did have mink back here also, and otter. I have not seen them lately. We have a little beach over on the other side of the creek here that lines our property. Probably going to be facing into the sun. Oh, it's pretty though. The steam is coming off the creek. My grandkids were down here making sandcastles. Sorry. Lots of different birds. The kingfisher hangs out down here too. We do have bass and a few northern. Of course we don't. If we catch, we release right away. So we're not going to finish the walk, but I thank you for tuning in to my morning walk. I can spend hours down here. There is another very old tamarack. Whoops, I'm bouncing a lot, sorry. Right here. So bye-bye, and thank you for tuning in to my channel. Please check out my website, www.larksperennials.com, and chat about your garden with me and